Well, as the month of June kicks off and we count down to Juneteenth, we are celebrating scientists.
Love this. Former News 15 meteorologist Jordan Sandler, you may remember him. He profiled 10 outstanding scientists from all across Louisiana, all with a unique story that runs through right here in Acadiana.
Based off of the way I look, people never expect me to be a scientist.
Tyrell Lassair never met a scientist, nor anyone with a PhD, growing up in the Broadmoor neighborhood of New Orleans. His window into the world of science was through his television.
As a child, I watched a lot of Discovery Channel. I watched a lot of Animal Planet. Much to my mother's dismay, I would go out into the backyard and dig many holes looking for the next Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And then Tyrell's obsession turned to superheroes.
I was a huge comic book fan. 3 superheroes that I really identified with were Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, and the Black Panther. The 3 things that they had in common were they were all scientists. And I knew from a young child that I wanted to be a scientist. I was able to see them doing these fantastical, great things out in the world and saving the people around them.
And that's essentially what Tyrell does today, but in the real world, working as an environmental scientist at the Louisiana Delta Urban Soils Lab in Lafayette.
My research is centered around addressing food insecurity in black neighborhoods. In black neighborhoods, much like the one that we're standing in now, there's a huge problem with food insecurity in America. And what that means is that a lot of communities don't have access to healthy, nutritious, and affordable food. Community gardens and urban agriculture are a way that we can address that issue. But in order to have community gardens and urban agriculture, we have to start with the soil. When we take our soil samples into the lab, I'm testing these soils for heavy metals and also the nutrients and anything else that can be an indicator of the soil health.
And unfortunately, the least healthy soil is often found in neighborhoods where urban farming is needed the most. Decisions of the past to locate industrial sites next to black neighborhoods and the prevalence of old homes with lead paint have left decades of heavy metals in the ground. It's something the Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, nor the Black Panther can solve. But Tyrell is up for the challenge.
I see an issue and I want to solve it.
Using his brain, his heart, and a real superpower called science.
I'm Tyrell Lassair, and I am a Louisiana scientist.